We don't use paint, folks. It's time to we're back on the Bazaar. I didn't feel like playing Isaac on recording. I already played Isaac earlier today, but I also didn't feel like recording Shape of Dreams because I kind of feel like playing Deadlock, but that's not gonna make it to recording. Not to spoil your boat. That would have to be when I go back to streaming, which I will one day will happen, but it's not this day. Enchanted item. We're in ranked. I know I am picking the icy grappling hook. We're hitting the Zoar kid. It's a simple life. Now, I could. This is what one of those like deviate from the editing because you kind of want to see every option here. You don't want the cut stuff. And I don't remember what's even good. I don't know. I don't think this option's particularly good. We could get an upgrade here. We could get a jellyfish. That's okay. Pyro is what we want, though. At the end of the day, Pyro is what we want. Oh, what I can do is speed through these. As you can see, you haven't had to waste your time on an obvious fight. I want to do a burn build. I'm trying to get that burn, that aquatic. Where's my events? Let's not spend Arrhenius money, although maybe it's worth it on these, but I'm gonna keep my liquidity. Orange Julian! Oh yeah, because the previous expansion is now given. When you gain good bold, when you gain bold, I'm gonna crash out. When you gain bold goes minted. We have to go to Curio, folks. It has to be Curio, and it's doing alright. Okay. You know what? It has to be you. Because we're slowing. This is now a slow build. We're gonna upgrade our cinders. We can do a slow burn build that actually does work. So in preparation for the slow burn build, let's do all this. Yeah. Slow burn build. Knee brace. Do I have anything better to put on? Well, I don't actually. So knee brace is also viable. I have no money. Well then, it has to be this. Then we send it because the knee brace early. All things considered, that's a pretty good play. And this doesn't matter because literally it don't matter. I'll tell you my truth. I don't think I'll skip past the fights here. Or some interesting fights later. Deadly pepper spray is crazy, and this is one of those like, I think we should beat you, but we don't have scaling. Why do you have a cooldown? Proboscis got revert. They put it back to its previous iteration again for the billionth time. I mean, I guess that's fine. That actually means it attacks in general. I'll take it. I don't know if this makes it worse or better, but it does mean upgrading proboscis is once again an avenue with which you could take. I wouldn't prioritize it. Don't get me wrong. We can't afford what that guy's selling. I respect his efforts, though. I don't respect these efforts. Okay, it has to be fiery, even though I see the poison, because I'm looking for burn. I have... How can I have two different cinders? I don't mind putting 3 burn. I would like to pull 4 burn. That would feel fun to me. In any case, I don't know if we beat the Covetous Thief, so I'm gonna fight the Mosquito. But just know, okay? Just know. Fine, the game lagged out. But again, it didn't let me change my decision. So, you know what? Manifest destiny. I think we can probably get a proboscis. Oh wait, the proboscis doesn't get any charge benefits. Well then what's the point? Give me a sec. Okay, light work for a guy like me. Let me how Bazaar the proboscis because I don't know what's going on. Is how Bazaar down? What is this? How Bazaar is down. Well, that's a shame. But anyway, what do we get? Crit chance. That's not bad. It does mean that you can crit with this thing, which is useful to say the least. This is a 3 loot items situation, I honestly say so. Because we can get even more burn, even more point. Like, that's like, you know, they're the musketeers. Since they upgraded the downgraded and thus upgraded the loot. It makes it actually viable. I think we have to take a dive into the mediums here. Okay, I mean, I have to buy this, and I probably have to buy this, even though I disagree with its general principles. Yeah, and you're not showing me anything better. At the end of the day. So I have to put you on the board. Freeze, gain, haste adjacent. We have no burn. This is not a build for success. Let's just put it that way. But I mean, any build with a vision in mind should beat my ass.
My fight isn't with you, but if
We're just waiting for the actual items to show. I see as the crow's nest. I see a reloading double barrel. I consider myself cooked. Even if I do have some health. The burst. You know what? Freezing you is actually on my only way to success. Hold up, hold. Even though you have life steal, this is actually somehow working. I don't know how it's working. The double barrel is too slow. My 3 seconds of slow from the heavies of arcade is actually meaningfully impactful. That's kind of sick. This is not a 2-0 up build, but turns out it is. Okay, well, I just kind of just want to just send those. I mean, 45 damage on you. We continue to upgrade the proboscis for some reason. Okay, you're in the back. Again, we just, like, it's what has to be done. Like, what do you expect me to do about this? It just makes the most sense at the end of the day. And again, I mean, we can take the eccentric because we have enough damage to counteract the shield here. And we even have slowdown and freeze. The door. Oh, it's a different. They nerfed rigged. Okay, well, it's still the best option for XP. Now it's an item wide. It's a board wide 1 second as soon as you use an item. They're trying to prevent. I see they're probably trying to prevent the items that trigger at the start of your match because that was a big part of how builds got started, and you know it was a big differentiator, which I do think was kind of unnecessary. I haven't looked through the patches, which is probably part of what's going on here. A transformation of the force field is absolutely huge at this day and age. You don't get a silver large item very easily. That's pretty huge. I'm not gonna put my burn on it yet, but I will tell you it's pretty huge. Wait, I'll look for some items. I think it's healthy. You're not gonna bait me into getting a weapon build. You could actually bait me into getting a weapon build. Now that I think about it, hold on a second. Let me think. I saw the clamor there. Water wheel. But the water wheel though. A lot of possible decisions are going through my mind. I think we have to retransform the trebuchet because I don't believe in the trebuchet weapon build necessarily. That's just my opinion. I think I have to save my money. I mean, this is crazy talk, but I do think that that's what has to happen. This is maybe a crazy decision. I'm still waiting for my aquatic vision. We're half in, half out on both sides, but I'm looking for my fire slow, not my weapon build. Does that make sense? Plus, we haste. So, adjacent aquatic. You don't really need to be hasted, but you guys could benefit from being hasted. And you're gonna get hasted anyway.
I may be young for a captain.
So we got a like a pocket strat for one day here. It's not sustainable. So do you. And you've also got the upgrade debrace, so I have to respect your panache, you know? Mon panache, as it were. We actually kind of have a system going. Okay, maybe I should put some respect on the trebuchet. I didn't think it had the source like that. It may be better than what I thought it was.
This is how you win a war.
Upgraded bronze.
Kev does good work. We keep each other sharp.
This is an extra haste trigger. I think it makes the most sense. It's not the smartest tool to shed, as it were, but okay. We have to get a burn item. That's step one. It's a gold trebuchet, apparently. I don't know what this means for me. I have to commit to it. It's gold trebuchet. They're sending me a message. Like, what else am I gonna do if I'm not gonna commit to the gold trebuchet? At this point, it's ridiculous. I should give up on the slow build and just start trying to get a haste weapon and haste. You're actually a pretty good weapon because you charge. Because now your use counts for the trebuchet. Hold on a second. We have to. I'm restructuring the build's vision in my mind. First decision. I'm committing to this trebuchet. It's gold now. That's kind of the lifestyle we're leading. Okay. Now we have some money. This is a slow and a weapon. It just makes sense to pick it up and put it on the board. Crow's Nest, I like your vision. You're kind of an outdated philosophy in this scenario. I will take a powder flask. Dive weights, I honestly don't think is necessary. I think it's more of a waste of a slot than anything else. I don't really care about the fact that you upgrade poison. I would much rather you reload. Frankly speaking. Things are looking good. Things are looking very good.
We will aquaform this world. Your streets will be our rivers.
I appreciate that it pauses, but at the same time, I kind of don't really care that it pauses. I mean, we kind of have an insane trebuchet engine. Like, am I crazy or is trebuchet, like, actually good now? Like, at the beginning, it was great, and then it wrapped around. Okay, but this kind of, this is in my wheelhouse. But you don't get hasted. You slow, which charges you, but you're too big, I think. I don't think this works. We don't have a slow build anymore. Our primary damage dealer is you. You have to go. I could have transformed. But I don't think that would really be necessary. Okay, XP.
Some engineers fix things.
I'll get this just for the sake of, you know, avoiding conflict. When you crit haste, we don't really have enough crit for me to justify taking this out right now. I could pick it up for no reason. That would be something. So now you got me considering things. Because this is kind of a nice haste generation machine. And we have kind of, weirdly, we have a great mix of everything here. So I'm kind of wondering what I should do with this. This is kind of a good play as well, though. It hastes adjacents. It's gonna have 2.5 second cooldown.
Always that tool you thought you'd never need that ends up saving your butt.
I don't know about all that. Because now we can... We can do something like this. And I think the jellyfish has to go probably now rather than later. I think that this powder flask bolus setup is also laborious and unnecessary. But it also does charge you, it charges you in a manner of speaking, and it charges you, of course. Let's try this for now. Let's see where we end up. We don't really have any money. Skill me. That's pretty good. It's in fact it's probably good enough for me to reconsider where I'm structuring this. I mean, +2 burn, +2 poison. Synergistic, right? Well, if we're gonna have leftmost have that, even though it means that you don't haste the thing that hastes you. In fact, you hasting this, which charges you for 2 seconds, rather than 1 second haste, which only effectively gives you 1 second of bonus. Actually, this may be more effective, dare I say. And the extra chance on you is much welcome. Let's try it. We've had a weirdly flawless run so far. I mean, the run's not that good. I have to keep saying
Go
it.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay, well, we have to pay attention to what we're losing to. This is kind of what I was more trying to go for. But let's see, do we demolish him? We demolish him, it's not even close. Okay. Now, we do get a lot of burn from you, which is sort of sick. Also, when we get to enchant you, things are going to go even more turbo nuclear. Lot of fantastic things. Okay. Well,
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
we got a backpack bug. I'm not gonna sell everything in my inventory for that.
Someone else finds it. It all works.
Let me fix it though. It's as if it was never broken at all. Anyway, mountain pass into. They changed the mountain pass. It's 3 loot items because everyone kept going for this XP. You know what? These are good. These are generally like pretty decent options. But now I will just never pick that option again unless I need the loot. Should have probably gone here, but the crit chances on here, and we're probably gonna get rid of the proboscis at some point. Sorry to break the illusion. Has to be you, just for XP. Brutal honesty. We would have some poison. Vestiges.
A gorgon always pays her debts.
Something like that. Something like that. The XP, I mean, it's why I'm here. It's funny that you fill up the bar, but you can't. You don't get anything for it until it gives it to you.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight
That's a necessary upgrade to make sure we stay relevant. What the hell is the Tortuga? Deal 300 damage. Haste your other items 1 second. When you use another friend, charge this 2 seconds. Am I insane? Does this go insane? Can I not just get rid of proboscis and my bolus setup and plug this in because we have 2 other friends? No, the obsidian submarine's its own beast, but like,
Make some more stories.
can I not just like plug him in here? And by the way, we should like, you know, these guys aren't gonna make it back on the board. My general Bazaar philosophy is to only keep 2 possible iterations at a time at most stages, because it's just too much mind work otherwise. Like I think this could kind of go insane with the trebuchet.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom. Silver tier loot. That's Peem, I'm afraid. Now we do want to do this. I don't know if this is still working. I think there's the update is that you don't need to do this anymore. But I mean, I'm risk averse. I'm gonna do it right at the end of the day. Multicast, or I could plug this one in. But this is also a weapon. To be fair, this is also a weapon which we charge this. I think that takes it the other way. In any case, I'm honestly gonna commit to this. I think we could put another guy in here. The jellyfish is just sort of useful, like slot in, because it hastes and everything. But I'm honestly just interested to try a bunch of this new stuff, man. I'm building something fresh and building some shit that you've never seen before, and I think that's also it does 300 damage, which I think people are not realizing. People beat me. You've got the salute and the burn build. I've got this weapon mix. Let's see what we can and can't do. Yeah, listen, we outpace you, buddy. We're on a flawless run, and this is my first time with all of these new fancy items. The Bazaar is a crazy place. It's a fantastic place. It's a wonderful place to be. Okay. What's this? A friend gains a multicast, increases items cooldown for 4 seconds. I see. Even one multicast on some item just like that goes kind of crazy. But then again, in a world with shipwreck, do you really care? Honestly, I think this is kind of a golden build, except jellyfishes. If we could replace jellyfish with another Zoar kid, that way we have like haste, then we can start cooking something special. By the way, I've already decided you guys aren't good enough to make it back. No disrespect to you guys. Okay, the shot glasses. It's good for triggers. I just don't see the need for it. Obviously, this is like a 1A 1B synergy. I respect the vision, but I don't need it. I did on my words. I repeat my words. The Enclave Weeper, the Minecraft Creeper. I mean, I know we're built for it, so you don't even need to like get me in question here. I honestly think we might be better off repositioning this, but this is kind of a good positioning. Like, I would like you hasted if I could have you hasted. But still. Okay, we have to find a way to research. Our Bazaar is still down. Hold on. Okay, I can't find any signs, any sources. There's literally nothing that could suggest anything. We're gonna upgrade it. We're gonna learn. 600 damage. 600 damage. It doesn't upgrade anything else, but 600 damage. That's kind of sick.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All
Now,
about modern.
I'm gonna buy the fishing rod just so we can get another Zoar kit at some point.
Like the exercise.
I trust my vision for that. Weapons. These are all weapons. It could
I
go.
can help you finish a fight.
Meow. At certain points, maybe even better to get rid of captions. We don't favor of that, but that doesn't do haste. It's only a weapon. Actually, now that I think about it, that's pretty stupid. We shouldn't do that. Okay. Mac, you're down on your luck, and I'm up on my luck. I don't think it's gonna go very well for you, but
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
okay. What do you got? What is happening in your build? This is like the world's worst FEMA build I've ever seen. You've been cooked by the golden Tortuga. Tortuga. This is just this is Dreadnought from Pokemon. Or Torterra, but Torterra is probably based on Tortuga. Because when I googled Tortuga, something else came up. Presumably something that's real.
This world is full of noise.
Haste equals crit. Can't afford it. Well, I can't afford it if I sell my back pocket. This is just good because I can't afford this, and I'm not gonna break my bank trying to get it to work. No money. Simple decisions for me. Wait, your cooldown also went down a second. I noticed that. It was 11.5, now it's 10.5. That's pretty sick. Okay, in my recap, you're gonna be doing a pretty big chunk in the initial 600. You're both pulling your weight, and everybody in terms of haste, obviously you're top dog right now, but you know. Let's just get rid of these. Gold tier skills, crit now. My gold tier skills, it has to be, of course. This reroll should be free. If we're gonna get gifted some stuff, it's gonna be Bloodhound, even if the haste is better, because 3-second charge on everything makes our engine just like we get the finishing shot so much more easily. We need money, so this is why I'm here. I'm just gonna take it and sell it. And I could spend 1 gold, but I'm just gonna grab this and sell it. They call this being efficient with your resources. This turn, we don't need to focus ourselves too much on improving the build. We just kind of want to get money because we don't need to spend money to improve it any further.
It makes this more fun.
Dooley, I don't know how Dooley's looking right now. I don't know what Dooley's rocking. What's Dooley got? I know drill build. I've seen race car build. This seems like a mixed philosophy that's not got anything of the best of anything. Like, it just seems like you're gonna get destroyed, really. Like, I mean, is this a joke? I walk into ranked and they just put a bunch of bots in front of me so I could get a couple of free trophies. Like, this is a flawless run. This is ridiculous. This is too easy. I'm having a great time. Trade health for power. I would.
Great sacrifice comes great reward.
Losing 350 health is a lot of health to lose. Here's the thing. Because we don't... I'm regretting my choice. I don't want to lose any of my health because we're good enough and things get down here. All I'm saying is the deadly enchant. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's fun. Because you're already going to get a crit chance when you're on that side. So 70%. Oh, and the bounty hunters as well. Send it, man. You should be able to use the Tortuga to get away. It's a bullet. Because you can use flagship to get away on this one. See, you do get cooked. And now that you crit, because when the burn crits, that's what really matters. That's how you really start building stuff up.
Now this is how you win a war.
Okay, not quite the doubles of our kid, but close. We can cook the dragon, don't worry about it. And if we get this skill, then the deadly trebuchet literally goes to the moon and back. Anything else is just money for me. Skill issue, I'm afraid. Trebuchet is back. The Trebuchet is actually so back.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
That's the rarest one to get. Double the burn of an item for the fire. Am I crazy? Or can I just not fit this in? It would be too slow. I sound insane. I'm going to sell it. Okay, my level 10 intro. I think we just have to go for a random intro on the Tortuga, because this is kind of it's a large flat number, and whatever it could end up being could be fun. Is that multicast? That's fucking multicast. We win the game. It's GG. Multicast on this fucker. Multicast. That should be illegal. There's no shot that this is a fair enchantment. I'm gonna upgrade you. It's gonna go to 1200 damage or some shit. 900 even. I don't care. Multicast on this basically guarantees us 10 wins. We could go flawless right now. Get me cinders. I've got all the money in the world and you're giving me this as well. Oh, okay, give me a sec. It was just lagging. They were just trolling me. Yep. It's taking a second to kick in each time. But, buddy, you're going down. I hate to break it to you. Nobody is as good as I am on this day. What is this? Dive weights, fiery port. Fiery port. This is a joke. This is a joke. You're making a mockery of this. Crit chance on the powder keg. I appreciate what you're doing here. We still beat you. You crit powder kegged, and we still beat you. This literally does 80% of your health, and you burned. Like, you multicast burnt. This build was built to do nonsense, essentially. Like, what is this build? This is the build of an NPC. It's symmetrical, it's got like perfect alignment. And we still beat you because we have a multicasting Shiny Tortuga. Like, it's ridiculous. This is why we play the Bazaar. This is literally I have 99 gold. Like, it's all outside of the scope of reasonable behaviors. 2 seconds of haste, as if we needed more haste. I'm not gonna mess with the build, by the way. The build is set. This is just kind of funny. This could be my first platinum win. I think I still have never had a platinum win. Gold items. We could get some upgrades. Here. Worth a shot. Weapons have lifesteal skill would literally seal us the deal, so I have to try. Sorry. As soon as you go off, it's delightful. It's incredible, man. It's beauty to behold. Just give it to me. Like, come on. Okay, fine. I don't deserve it. You're right. The whole kingdom, in fact. Yeah, weapon skills. Vanessa specific skills suck. You're really gonna give me diamond skills? The multicast on this, I'm actually gonna take knife tricks. I think it's meaningful. It's basically like a 10% cooldown reduction on you. Skill upgrades. I mean, it's gonna be this. Are you crazy? At this point, I'm taking the expensive chocolate bars. Because we can't lose. So, of course, I'm taking the expensive chocolate bars. This basically offsets the health I lost earlier anyway. Okay. You got the fancy skin. I got... Okay, you also got a lot of skills. But I see your build, it's already too weak. You have slow, I have charge. It's like... I appreciate what you're doing. As soon as I hit that double multi... Oh no. My flawless day has been ruined. It's not been ruined. It's never ruined. I thought... you... I deserve to lose that one. I'm not gonna lie to you, but... If we can get past that, we can get past anything. Who's with me? Okay, this is a gumball situation. Gumball is like a, if you have excess money, it just makes sense. And if you don't have excess money, why would you ever do it? It's not a good value play. With infinite money, Gumball is the optimal play in a lot of situations because the other shops have nothing you want. When you don't have infinite money, which is often the case, Gumball is in fact useless.
Can I get you?
They've retooled the rarity of stuff you get. You get good stuff way sooner now. Because you would never see this many diamonds day 10. The odds have changed, 100%. I'll look into the patch notes later, though.
You might try JJ's shop.
But 100% those have changed. Or I'm just tripping. You know what? We beat the Frost Creek champion. I'm putting it on the table right now. Just imagine I'm putting it on the table. This is the noise it makes. Now don't ask why it makes it like a solid noise. There's no joints supposed to be in it. But anyway. Okay, I went ahead of my station there. I wanted to kiss the stars. I didn't have what it takes. It's fine. Without dreaming, life isn't worth anything anyway. No upgrades. Diamond Cove though, because that's reasonable.
Long after you are gone, and so will I.
Enchanted item with damage effects. I prefer your crit to your damage because your crit gives you crit on the burn. Honestly. Wait, if I turn something with damage effects, it turns into a weapon, which means if I put it onto this, it becomes a weapon. Which increases the number of times that this goes off.
Full sail, my boy.
This is insane. Gold tier aquatic item could be the Tortuga. But it's probably not gonna be the Tortuga. Now, that's not great either, but I think it's just funny to win with the bronze jellyfish just because I don't really know what else I could have put in. I guess I could put you in, but you don't generate any haste. So you know what? We're sticking with the guy. And you have had a strugglesome. Actually, not strugglesome.
You should know.
You just lost back to back,
On Pelag-
which means you have more chance than me. That's fine. Blue beetles, the multicasting beetles, the bulldozer. It's multicasting because of your robotics factory. I understand the vision. This is my first flawless day, and it's in recording. It's recorded for everyone to see. Actual cinema. Look at this build. Literally unbeatable. Well, it was very close. It was like half a second from losing that last fight. But that was like a scripted build.
1,000 voices guide me to victory.
Perfect victory. The blue trophy. We got to screenshot that one. Yes, sir. And you know, I don't leave you with 25,000 damage, by the way. I don't leave you without the chest opening. Of course, we're gonna open the chests. Come on. You thought I'd take you all this way without showing you the spoils of what we just got? I played Clash Royale, okay? I gemmed those chests when I was more rash with my decision making. I was not pay to win. I was a free-to-play player. You're wasting my gems sometimes. Ooh, is that a Dooley Easter skin? E-Bunny. I don't know how I feel about describing Dooley as an E-Bunny. But that is a funny skin. I will be equipping that one. The Ritual Dagger. This is the cheaper one. It's the Tizidian Dagger. It's the budget alternative. If you can't afford a Ritual Dagger, it's the best bet. Anyway, thank you for watching. An incredible Bazaar run. And did I not collect my quest? I completed them, but where's my XP? It didn't show up. Anyway, they'll fix it later. It always happens. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. And yeah. Put a comment in the video. I forgot to tell people to comment. It's my bad. Whenever I tell people to comment earlier on in the first like third of a video, people usually comment. And then it drives interaction because people who are still watching at that point are like invested enough to comment, maybe not invested enough to finish. Right, but if you made it to this point, you like seriously care, or you stop paying attention to the fact that it's playing in the first place. But anyway. Comment, subscribe, and like, and whatever. Goodbye.